everybody, it's Doreen, and guess where I am? I'm finally here with Schuyler in Virginia. Say hi, Schuyler. Hi. And we are at AC Moore. I finally get to see what an AC Moore is all about. So let's go inside and see what they got. Oh, I don't think, wait a minute, I don't think I was recording. Let me do it again. Okay, everybody, $89 left. Me and Schuyler are leaving. Bye, AC Moore. So, everybody, Schuyler and I finally got to meet after meeting each other through YouTube about 3 years ago. And I had a lot of fun with her. I didn't record a lot of videos of the places that we went because I was just so excited to be there, to finally meet her. I kind of forgot about recording everything. So, as I stated previously in the video, I got so excited about being in AC Moore, I forgot to turn my camera on. And then when we came out, I started recording. I couldn't tell if I had the camera on or not. I was just so excited to finally get to meet her and spend some time with her. So I do have what I did end up purchasing when we went through AC Moore. And I gotta say, I can't wait to finally move to Virginia because I am moving there in a few years once I retire, and then I get to go to AC Moore all the time as much as I want. One thing I did notice is they did have a lot of stuff that you see at the Hobby Lobby, and I finally got a Hobby Lobby near me, so it's nice to be able to go to Hobby Lobby and see some of the things that they have that also they have at AC Moore. And then there were a lot of things that I haven't seen in my stores here in the Joann's or the Michaels or the Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to do a real quick through of what I did end up getting out of there. And I said at the end of the video by the store that I was coming out of there with $89 less. What I meant to say was I spent $89 when I was in there. So I'm just going to get all this out real quick. I apologize for all the noise. But basically what I got was a lot of jewelry items or things to make jewelry, because I do make my own jewelry. So I got some ear wire hooks, and I probably should have checked my supply before I left because for some reason I thought I didn't have these colors, and I apologize for this glare, but I did already have them, so I shouldn't have to buy any for quite some time. And then to go along with that, I bought these rings, or what they're calling quick links. And what I use these for, I actually bought silver and gold. I don't see the gold ones here. Oh, here they are. And what I got these for is, okay, as I was saying, these quick links that I have, that I picked up right here. I actually had to buy these online previously, so I was so glad to see them in AC Moore. And what I use these for is I make these earrings that look like this, so I kind of bead around the little link. And I made Schuyler a pair of these one year, I think for Christmas or a birthday, I can't remember. But I made quite a few of them last year. Here's another pair that I made for myself. This is all I have left over that I've made for myself. I've made like maybe 15 or 20 pairs of these, and I've given them away as gifts. And I actually got the idea from Kelly Dale, whose YouTube channel is Offthebeadedpath, and I will put the link down below in case anyone that makes jewelry is interested in how to make these. They make up really fast and quick. So that's what I got these links for. So then I have some other pieces. These were in the clearance rack. And what I plan on doing with these is actually this set right here and these beads. I've been asked to make a piece with these colors for an auction for one of the colleges in the city that I live. So I'm donating this after I finish making it so that they can auction it off. And this happens to be the school colors. So I got that, and then this one was on there. They were like 3 for $10, so I just grabbed this one for myself. And then these little snap pieces here, I have not seen these at any Michael's, Joann's, or Hobby Lobby in my area. And I'm so sorry for the glare. But what this is you buy the ring piece, and that snaps off. So it looks like this. And you just snap it on, like so, and then you can wear it as a ring. So it looks like that. So I got all of these, and these were actually only 99 cents for the snap pieces. This one was actually $1.99, so it was a little bit more. I don't know if it's because of the bling in there or what. But I grabbed those, and of course, naturally, I had to get 3 purple. Got to get my purple. And I have to say that I was so happy and surprised that when Schuyler met me for lunch, she was actually wearing my favorite color. She was wearing purple. So the other thing that I have here is, this is the cording that you can use to make what is called the Shambhala bracelets. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what a Shambhala bracelet is, it's these bracelets that look like this. And when you put them on, you can just pull on that. You pull on each end. And this one I need to pull just a little bit so I can get that on. And then you just grab each end, and you can pull it till it fits you. And you wear them like this. And I've made a few of these, but I've always had to order the cording to make it because I haven't been able to find it in any of the craft stores here. So I have this one, and then this one. I think I got this one at the local bead show that comes to my city every year. And then of course, when I went to the bead show, I had to grab Hello Kitty. So I have that one too. So that's what I got this cording for, is to make some more of the Shambhala bracelets. And this was also on sale as well. And of course, I had to get purple. So that's what I'm going to use that for. And then I also picked up this little Shambhala, I guess you can call this a piece that you can add on one of the Shambhala bracelets. But I actually bought this to wear around my neck because I had bought one previously at the bead show. And basically it fits just through here, and I just snap that in like so, and I can wear it as a necklace. So that's what I got that one for. And then I just got these pieces, and what I'm going to do with these is just put beads in between here and either make a necklace or a bracelet. It's probably going to be a bracelet because they kind of are pokey, and I don't want to scratch my neck. So that was on sale as well. And then I grabbed these pieces here. This is for when you want to add, they're basically what they call a bail, so that you can add a jump ring in here and then make a necklace or add a necklace piece. So I got them in the antique gold and then the silver. And I've had trouble finding these as well. So as I said, AC Moore had a lot of jewelry things that I was not able to find here. And then since this chain was on sale, I also grabbed this because I'm actually going to, when I string these two pieces, this together, I'm going to add the chain for around the neck. So this will actually, this piece right here will sit in the center of the neck, and then this is going to go back around to wear as a necklace. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use. I'm thinking I'm going to use this one because I like the little balls that they have on there, like so. And then I grab these because I like to wear these on the backing of my earrings so that my earrings don't fall out, because I've lost several earrings because that ear wire, they come out. With these, you just stick that on there, and that's like acts as a stopper bead. So that was all the stuff that I got out of Hobby Lobby. So I'm sorry, AC Moore, because we also did go to Hobby Lobby. So real quickly, I didn't buy that much in Hobby Lobby. As a matter of fact, I can't remember what I bought out of there. I did a lot of shopping while I was there, and specifically I did a lot of shopping in the bead stores. And I did get some things out of Hobby Lobby, and actually Schuyler bought them for me. But for the life of me, I can't remember what I bought. And I've kind of put mostly everything away except for the stuff that I got at AC Moore. Now, one of the things that I know that I did get, and her and I actually got this together, is we both needed these little spray bottles, and they came 2 in a pack, and there was this one, so you got 2 of these and 2 of these. So what we did was, she bought one, I bought one, and then when we got outside the store, we just opened them up, and she took one and I took one, because we only needed one each. And that's the best way to do it when you go shopping with a girlfriend or a sister, as I call Schuyler, and you both need the same thing, rather than buying 2 of each. Well, you buy 2 of each, but then you split it. So now what I needed this spray bottle for is, many of you know I use this Memory Mist iridescent spray on a lot of my cards and things, and I've been having trouble finding it, and I bought this several years ago at a bead show. So I happened to be talking to Schuyler, and she mentioned that Shondi Wash has a Patreon channel that she watches, and in there she talked about how she takes the iridescent medium, pours that in the bottle with some water, and she ends up getting a mist. And when she sprayed it, it looked just like the iridescent medium or a memory mist that I use. So I already had the iridescent medium, which looks like this, and I purchased this a while back because, as if you watch my videos, you've seen that I take this with an eyedropper, and I take my watercolor paints, not the Yasatomos, but the regular watercolor paints. And my room is really disorganized right now, so I don't know where I have put my watercolor paints. I know I put them someplace, but anyway, I take and I spray with a bottle of water, which I have right here, and I spray the watercolor paints, and then I add a drop or 2 of the iridescent medium. And what that does is it gives it a glitter shine to the watercolor paint, and then I just use that to paint my flowers with. I never thought to take some of this and mix it with water, and I could get my iridescent spray. So I'm glad Schuyler told me about that, because I definitely will be trying that. So that's why I got the spray bottle. I can now make my own. And speaking of my watercolor paints, they were right in front of me. I reorganized my room before I went to Virginia to see Schuyler, and I forgot where I put everything. And actually this trip to Virginia was not only just to see Schuyler, but my husband and I went there for our honeymoon, so we decided to go back there for our anniversary. And I didn't know Schuyler at the time when I went there the first time, so it was good to see her, and I had a really good time visiting with her. So we spent 2 days together just shopping and looking around. So as I was saying, you take your watercolor paints and you just spray some water on there, and as you can see, if you look at them, I've already got some iridescent medium on some of the watercolor paints right now. So I just spray them, and then I add a drop of the iridescent medium, and then you get that glossy look. So now the next thing I'm going to try is I'm going to try taking another spray bottle, which I think I have one around here somewhere, mixing the iridescent medium, and then taking some of the glitter and putting that inside, and then I'll get another type of mist. So with the Yasutomo paints that I also use, you don't really have to do that because they already have that glossy effect on them. So you don't really have to put the iridescent medium. As you can see, they are already glossy. So I don't have to do that with those. But I do, because I wanted more colors, I decided to pick up some watercolor paints. Now these watercolor paints I got at Michael's, and I think it was $3, maybe $4, and I'm sure I used a coupon because I don't buy anything out of Michael's without using a coupon. And it probably was a 40% coupon. So the other thing I want to show you is Schuyler, being how she is, and she's such a wonderful person, she surprised me with a few gifts that she bought when we met up. And we met at this restaurant called Mama J's. Really, really good food. So because she says she knows I do a lot of wedding cards and anniversary cards, she gave me this paper pack that she's had for a while and she didn't use, and it's called Always and Forever, and it's by Paper Studio, so you know that's a Hobby Lobby brand, and it has all these beautiful papers in there. So I'm going to be using this when I start doing some more anniversary wedding cards. One of these days I may even do a mini album with some of my wedding pictures. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I haven't done it yet. I guess I'm just not a mini album person. I don't like doing mini albums. I don't know why. And I think, as I was telling Schuyler, I think one of the biggest reasons why I don't do them is because I do not take a lot of pictures. And I'm so sad to say that all that time that Schuyler and I spent together, I did not take one picture of her and I together. My husband was with us the first day when we met for lunch, and Schuyler took a picture of my husband and myself. But I never remembered to ask my husband to take a picture of her and I. And that was the only thing that I hated that I didn't do on the trip with us meeting together, is that I didn't get any pictures of us together. So one of the other things that she surprised me with is the Picscan mat. I was going to purchase this for myself, and she kept telling me, oh, why don't you wait? You know, you never know. They might have it on sale. Hobby Lobby might get it, and since you have a Hobby Lobby now, they might have it. Or sometimes Michael's is carrying some of the silhouette products, so why don't you just wait till you can get it on sale? And she even tricked me by saying, why don't you wait until the next 50% coupon comes out? So I said, you know, you're right. I'm in no rush to do that. So I'm going to do that. And sure enough, this is what she had waiting for me when I came to see her. I tell you, she is such a sweetheart. And then she gave me some little Post-it notes, of course, purple. And then I mentioned to her that I was making these little notebooks with my embroidery machine to give to the women in my knitting group that I started at work. And I said, I got to pick up some of those little mini gel pens. And I said, you know, I'll look for them when I get back home. So the next day when she picked me up, guess what she gave me? She said she had these for quite a while and she hadn't used them, so she gave them to me. Yes, and there was one more thing that Schuyler gave to me. I believe it was last year for my birthday. I'm not for sure. Schuyler gave me some of the Tim Holtz pens, the Distress ink, Distress markers. Well, she surprised me this time on my trip and gave me the whole set. She said she's had these for a while and she hasn't used them, and she notices that I use them and that they can be used with my airbrush system, so she gave them to me. And I am so grateful for her and she has become more than just a friend to me. She is definitely my sister. So that's it, everybody. That was my trip to Virginia, where I finally got to meet Schuyler. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.